On a personal note, I would not want Nigeria to continue in the line of retrogression that set in particularly since 2009 and has remained unreversed. I don't want to say irreversible, unreversed since 2009, going down the drain since the presidency of Umaru Musa Yar'Adua and Goodluck Ebele Asikwe Jonathan started the war against the Boko Haram Muslim community in 2009. The war has degenerated because it has been perpetuated, and to it, the presidency of Muhammadu Buhari added S-men terrorism, worsening the economic situation and creating mushrooming armed bandits. That is the Buhari being eulogized as a great man of all times by people of his character. Not the least, the current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, with whom Buhari agreed that once he served as the president, Tinubu is next. And so Tinubu said in 2023, it is my turn. So, fulfill our deal. Now, rather than improving the situation, Tinubu has worsened it with all subsidies are gone, paying workers less than living wage, and claiming to be transferring funds to indigent households. So, why will anybody want the situation to continue? But the issue now is that the coalition, 3 facts that Peter Obi cannot deny and with which he must reckon. If is it 3 or 4? 4 points, 4 facts that Peter Obi must reckon with, because he cannot deny the facts, and they may work against him and Nigeria's interests, Nigeria's hope to have a change for the better as from 2027. I personally think that should be the concern of every right-thinking Nigerian. I hear Nigeria, some saying to me, oh, God have mercy on us, where we find ourselves again with the APC. Tinubu was fooling himself when he said more decampees are coming into the APC. But at the same time, the coalition is faltering. The coalition is faltering. And the only person I can talk to is Peter Obi and his supporters, his political supporters. Somebody like me, I'm not in politics, but those who are in politics. But as I have also said that we should not leave Nigeria to politicians, with particular reference to you, youths, Nigerian youths. Don't sleep on the fence. Find time to attend to the 2027 election. more than you did in 2023 when you rallied around Peter Obi. The battle is not over. Just follow me as I relate the 4 factors that Peter Obi must reckon with without self-deception. Number 1, Peter Obi cannot deny that the coalition was Atiku's initiative, not Peter Obi's initiative. The coalition was initiated by Atiku, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. That's point number 1. Point number 2, Atiku is the foremost financier of the coalition. And that how he acquired the ADC is known to him alone, Atiku Abubakar. I will not be surprised if he did not disclose to Peter Obi and his supporters how much he paid for the ADC. I won't be surprised, because he wants to own the ADC, and he now owns the ADC. That's point number 2. Point number 3. Well, I don't want to be 100% sure, but for what I could see, Atiku has not withdrawn from the presidential race. And if he does not withdraw from the presidential race, there's no chance for Peter Obi. Mention who is who in the ADC. That person outside of Peter Obi and probably very, very insignificant number of persons are for members of the ADC, the key figures are for Peter Obi, if at all, must be minimal, insignificant number of persons. That's the 3rd point. And the 4th one is related to it, that Atiku has bought and he keeps buying support with cash, buying loyalties. Those are the 4 points with which Peter Obi must reckon. That Atiku holds the haze in the ADC. And that if he does not withdraw for Peter Obi, indeed, if he has not, Peter Obi's fate as a presidential flag bearer is hanging in the balance, as it should not be. As far as I'm concerned, Peter Obi should begin to put together his own coalition. That is the fact of the case. So, if by now he has not known his fate in the ADC, up till now, what I could read, I've searched, I've not come across what you can say, the coast is clear for Peter Obi. I'm yet to see it. If you have seen it, kindly comment in this video. Please comment in the comment section of this video. But if the matter is as I've stated it, then Peter Obi needs to move fast. And I want to enjoin Nigerians. Please, let us rally around Peter Obi. It's the only sure card we have that justice will be done to some extent. Absolute justice belongs to God. But at least human beings should see that they are on the path of justice. And I say the starting point is north, south, and zonal justice. As things stand with the APC of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, neither north, south, the south is from the south, so we give that to him. But within south, it does not represent justice, but zonal injustice. And that is, I believe, God is God of justice. So, and as you can see, Nigeria is not working for common Nigerians. So, it's working for Tinubu, the legislators in the Senate and the House of Representatives supporting him, and the most Christian and Muslim imperialists for whom he is running pilgrimage boards and subsidizing pilgrimages. That is all. And that is why, again, Peter Obi himself must be conscious of what he's doing religiously or religion-wise. He must be conscious of what he's doing, because Nigeria does not need another fanatical religious person who will not uphold the Constitution of Nigeria that prohibits state religion. So if you turn your own religion into Nigeria's religion, which is what is happening right now, Islam and Christianity turned into Nigeria's religion despite the prohibition by the Constitution. But I am saying workers, business people, artisans, including drivers, commercial vehicle drivers, tricycle, motorcycle, others who are spending most of their revenue on fuel. Let us rally around the path of justice represented by Peter Obi. No gainsaying. No gainsaying. So, Omoyele Sowore, if Peter Obi decides to pull out and start his own coalition, I expect people like you to rally around him. All peoples in all parties who believe in justice should abandon their party if their party don't support Peter Obi. This is not about coalition of another coalition, that of Atiku. If he insists on being the presidential flag bearer of the coalition, it's going to go the way of the APC. That one is very clear. But with pressure and encouragement on Peter Obi, we hope to have a better tomorrow.